Oh yes, we're making these little pillows of yumminess. Keto cheesecakes. Okay, I am back. Let me just say, that wrap was amazing. I made another one, and they were good. Alright, the highlight of the day, keto cheesecake. I made these Friday, I believe, or Thursday. I'm not sure, one of those days. And I wanted to do a trial run just to see how well they may come out. They were pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. So, what I've done in this bowl here, I have blended in my NutriBullet. Where's the bag? Oh. 1.5 cups of the chopped pecans. Carbohydrates, total carbohydrates are 4 grams per 1 ounce, which is 1/4 of a cup. Net carbs is 1. So I have 1.5 cups, so that's 6 4th cups. So there's 6 total grams of carbs in this, net carbs rather, in this thing here. I have 12 papers laid out. I couldn't find the Pure, so I ended up, look at that. I ended up buying the Truvia. I used my Pure with the other one, so I'm not entirely sure how this is going to taste. Use your sweetener of choice. It gives you the conversions on the back compared to real sugar. I'm actually using the Philadelphia Classic Cheesecake recipe with one exception. Oh, sorry, 2 exceptions. One, I'm not using graham cracker. I'm using chopped pecans. And I am also adding lemon juice to mine. So, with that, I'm going to put a couple of tablespoons of the sugar in with the pecans. In here, I have 2 tablespoons of butter melted. I'm going to add a little bit at a time because I don't want to make it too, because it's already kind of like sticky, because you're essentially blending nuts, which will end up kind of like a peanut butter. So this is going to hold it together real nice. I'm going to have to give it a try to see if I need to add any more of the sweetener. No, actually, that's pretty good. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take about a tablespoon. See if I can get 12 out of this. When I did it a few days ago, I only did 1/4 of the recipe, so I ended up with like 7 of the mini cheesecakes. So far so good. And this will pack down just like graham cracker crust would if you were using graham crackers. Yeah, I may come up short by 1, so I can just dig from the rest of these and get, nope, by 2. Alright, so let's take a little bit from this one, a little bit from this one. So go a little less than a tablespoon per cup, muffin cup. Take a little bit from that. These were surprisingly good, you guys. Even my husband liked them, and he's like this big cheesecake connoisseur, I guess. So, 1 more. And let me get a little bit. Okay. Once those are in there, and notice I didn't use all 2 tablespoons. I just used about 3/4 of it. Pack these down into the bottoms of the cups. Set your oven or preheat your oven for 325. Normal cheesecake takes about an hour to bake. I found these, when I did 7 of them, only took about 35 minutes. I'm going to start with 35 minutes, and then if I need to add more time, then I will. But let's get these all packed down in here, and then get the filling going. Very good. See? Yum. Okay. Now, the filling. Let's get this stuff out of the way. I have vanilla. Put that in there. I have some vanilla, real pure vanilla. You can use extract if you want. I don't like the taste of extract. I have 2 blocks of the Philadelphia cream cheese. Where's my lemon juice? Right here. Lemon juice and 2 eggs. Now, if you're going to follow the regular recipe, I mean, they're all on every package of cream cheese you buy. You'll find the classic cheesecake. I'm halving this one. So, it calls for 4 packs. I'm doing 2. Calls for 1 cup of sugar. 1 cup of sugar on this is equivalent to a half a cup. So, let me add a little bit more. Actually, I need about 1/4 because I'm halving it, right? Well, half would be a half a cup. Half a cup is equivalent to 3/4 of a cup. No, that's not right. 1/4 of a cup equals 2 tablespoons would be 3/4. So 1/4. It's just slightly over 1/4. So let's go ahead. It's gonna get loud for a minute, guys. This has been sitting out, by the way, my cream cheese, so it has gotten warm based off room temperature. Let me just mash it up a little bit, and then I'm gonna whip it real quick. I don't know how to mute this. Plug your ears if you don't want to hear it. It's flying everywhere, flying everywhere. Okay, so it's creamed up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add half of the sugar. The recipe calls for a teaspoon of vanilla. So I'm going to do half a teaspoon, maybe even go over because I really like the flavor of vanilla. So I'm going to add 3/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla, 1 egg, and about half of the sugar. And let's get that out of there. And away we go. I may have to add this all to its own. I don't think I'll add this to my other video because this looks like it's going to take me over 15 minutes and I really haven't figured out the whole YouTube over 15 minutes thing yet. What did I do with my damn lemon juice? Okay, here it is. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, the rest of the sugar, and the last egg. Get out of there. Come on, you. There. All right, and off we go. Okay, nice and creamy. Give it a taste. Oh my God, that is so good. That is so good. Oh, nice and creamy, guys. Look. Yeah. All right. That's pretty good right there. Go with those measurements, guys. All right, for me, ice cream scooper. Let me get this out of the way. Kids aren't here to lick the things. Whoopsies. Get up there. All right, ice cream scooper. Let's go. Not quite a full ice cream scoop, about 3/4, maybe a little more. These will puff up in the oven, but then they'll fall back down. So don't get all weary if they start to go a little high. Yeah, I'm thinking I might end up with more filling. It's possible. Don't know yet. Yep. A little more filling. I can go in and fill in a couple of these. Okay guys, 325. I'm going to set for 35 minutes and I'll come back in and show you. Okay, keto family, here they are. I did do 35 minutes. They were fine at 35 minutes. It's now a little bit after 3. After I took them out, I let them set for about 20 minutes to cool straight out of the oven. And then I went ahead and pulled them out, put them on a plate, and stuck them in the fridge for like an hour. So, let's give it a go. Here's a little one. Let's open it up. I'll take it out of the paper. Okay, here's the bottom. Yum. Oh my God, you guys, you have to do this recipe. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to put it down in the description. I'm going to attempt to. But if you're just wanting, I don't know what to do with it. Anyway, if you're just wanting to do the recipe, follow the one that's on the Philadelphia cream cheese pack. Classic cheesecake. The only thing I did different was I used a sweetener. This is actually pretty good. I like the pure, but that one is actually pretty equivalent to the pure. I used pecans for the crust. I've done the almond crust. Didn't like the almond crust. I really like this. I used pecans for the crust, and I also added 2 tablespoons of lemon juice to half the recipe. I halved the recipe, okay? So, these are good. So good. Give it a try, guys. It's a thumbs up for those who like. I'm not a huge fan of cheesecake. I didn't want to do a whole cheesecake because this is about how much I can do. Just a couple of bites and that's it. It's pretty rich. But if you want to do the whole cheesecake, do the whole cheesecake. There's no reason why you can't do that. But this will definitely limit your portions if you do it this way. Give it a try, guys. It's amazing if you like cheesecake. Maybe next time I'll do it, I'll end up doing maybe a blueberry topping or raspberry topping or something that we can make keto friendly too, guys. All right. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Love you. Bye.